Hey everyone, so today we're going to learn how to do laundry. We all have dirty clothes that pile up and need washing. Now I'm going to show you how to wash clothes using my washer. Remember, all washers are different, so you want to check with your parent or guardian or staff of how to best wash your clothes. But I'm going to show you the basics using my washer. So let's get started. So for this you're going to need dirty clothes, a washer, and some soap. The first thing you want to do is load the washer. Since mine's a top-loading washer, you want to evenly distribute the clothes around the barrel, which is the part I'm putting the clothes in right now. You want to do this to make sure that the machine runs evenly and smoothly while it washes. If you have a front-loading washer, you can just put all the clothes in because it'll tumble and distribute as it washes. Now it's time to add the soap. I use a powdered soap, which usually comes with a cool measuring cup to help you get the correct amount of soap you need for your wash. Since my load is pretty full, I'm going to fill it up to the number 2 to make sure I have enough soap to wash the clothes I have in there. So I'm going to scoop it out and pour it in the washer. If you use liquid soap, there should be a measuring cup on the cap as well to help you measure the correct amount of soap to use. Next step, close the lid and it's time to start the wash. Now let's briefly talk about the controls and dials on your washer. As I said earlier, all washers are different, so yours may look different than mine, but the functions are pretty much the same. I'll briefly go through mine, and you can find the similar dials or knobs on your washer. The first control I have is water level. This tells me how much water will fill the washer when I start it. Since I have a pretty full load, level 3 is appropriate, but you can adjust it higher or lower depending on how many clothes you have in your washer. The next control is soil level, or how long your wash is going to run for. Since my laundry is dirty from average use, a regular wash would be appropriate. But if you have really dirty clothes, you can up it to the heavy soil superwash cycle. The next setting is temperature, or how hot or cold the water will be that washes your clothes. You should ask your parent, guardian, or staff which is best for your clothes. Personally, I set mine down to cold because I have a lot of cotton clothes and don't want them to shrink. The options dial tells the washer how dirty your clothes are. Since mine are just a little dirty, one rinse will be good. But if you have really dirty clothes, a second rinse might be needed to get them really clean. This last dial may seem really complicated, but since we're just doing a basic wash, we're only using a small portion of it and it's really easy. For a basic wash, we're using the normal cycle, which means I need to make this dot, go to the top to start it, and it's going to run down till it gets to off. So I'm going to turn the dial, line up the dot with the start, and pull it out, and that's going to start my wash. You want to make sure to keep the lid closed while washing, but I wanted to show you what happens when you pull out the knob to start the wash. The water starts filling up the barrel and your wash cycle begins. When your wash is finished, you can now open the lid and take out your clothes. Now that you have your clean clothes, they're going to be wet and you need to figure out how you're going to dry them. One way is to hang them up on hangers and let them air dry. Another way is to put them in the dryer. For this load of laundry, I've decided to hang them up and let them air dry. You now know the basics to do your own laundry. Please ask your parent, staff, or guardian if you need help, or to make sure if the settings on your washer are correct. Thanks for watching!